So this is our first time taking out the taco for a simple trail run. So we picked three that are pretty straightforward. We decided just to go, and we will be pretty much alone in this venture. We'll see if there will be other people off-roading the same trails. Hoping that everything will go without a hitch, and hope that you guys stick around and join us in this short little trips. Okay, first up we'll be doing the Boundary Road Trail, and we're somewhere in the Oshawa area. So here it goes. So it looks like the trail's coming to an end. It was actually longer than I expected. It's probably about 2 clicks long, and a lot of nice bumps, a lot of nice ridges. And I was concerned about low-hanging branches and whatnot, but we didn't find any except for one, and we managed to push that out of the way. But again, I think that trail is a must for newbies like me, so I'm happy that we did it. That was the Boundary Road Trail, and we're now heading out to Wild Turkey Road Trail, and we'll check that out and see how it goes. So we just made it through a pretty steep descent, very rocky, loose rocks on the trail, and that was a lot of fun. So can't wait to finish the rest of the trail. Let's head on out. So we just got here at the Hogsback Trail, and I might have gotten my bearings wrong. Or actually, I'm gonna blame the GPS, but it appears that we've already done both the Wild Turkey and the Boundary Trail. So those two were rated level 1. Hogsback is rated 2. So we had fun doing the first two trails. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a lot more fun. So stick around and let's ride this trail together. So we're back home from my very first off-roading experience, and I had a fantastic time. And I'm sure my wife and our 16-year-old certainly had a great time as well. And to recap, the Wild Turkey and Boundary Dirt Road Trails, which have a 1 rating, are simple and fun. And these are not technical at all, but enjoyable nonetheless. They were both bouncy rides due to the uneven terrain. And if you're looking to get your feet wet into off-roading, these types of trails are highly recommended. For the Devil's Elbow Hill and the Hogsback trails, these are rated 2 on the trail index, and they're a little bit more technical, for me at least. Prior to riding those trails, I was a little bit nervous at first, just by looking at the steep descent with mainly loose rocks. There was a little bit of concern for me. There's also a narrow valley opening, sort of, on top of the trail that you have to go through, and I haven't done this prior to this trip. I did not know how my tackle was going to handle it, but to tell you the truth, I'm very impressed with how my truck handled it. And although this truck is pretty much stock, the TRD Pro package, which is off-roading ready, did not disappoint. It was responsive both in steering and braking, and the suspension definitely handled it well, and it did its job. I also would like to point out how impressed I am with my tires. These Nitto Ridge Grapplers are amazing, and it handled the trails really well. We went through sand, loose rocks, slushy mud, gravel, hard clay, and it handled everything with ease. I didn't experience any slipping or spinning, and they just did their job. I haven't tried these on snow yet, but overall it's a true hybrid and all-around tire. Now that I got my first time off-roading jitterbugs out of the way, I am hungry for more, and will be planning on picking out more trips this year for sure. I will work myself up to more difficult trails, but I definitely will not rush it. I will take baby steps to make sure that I gain the knowledge and experience to tackle more complicated and more technical trails, but just to be on the safe side. And I recommend you take this approach as well if you're new to off-roading. At any rate, I had a super fun day. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any comments or questions, please post them on the comment section below. I'll continue to share my build projects and my outdoor adventures. So if you're into these type of things, I hope that you'd consider hitting that subscribe button. For now, it looks like this baby needs some tender loving care, so I'm gonna give it a nice wash. And until the next video, so I hope that you stay tuned, but for now, stay safe, and remember, if you can be anything, you might as well be nice.